Elementary self-improvement practices. Shui Feng. Prayer. Wake up with the rising sun, open the window, clean the room, then sit quietly for 3 minutes. Once you feel refreshed, pray first to Allah, the ancestor of Buddha, the greatest creator. Acknowledge that the greatest creator is the supreme being of the universe, ask for his forgiveness for your sins, and in your prayer, envision your future and the goals you want to achieve. Express your desires to the greatest creator and ask for his help in fulfilling them. Once the prayer is completed, it signifies that you have sent out a wave of intention to the vast negative universe. The negative universe will mobilize all its energies to provide comprehensive service to ensure a smooth day for you. If something doesn't go well, it indicates that this matter should be postponed or not done at all, so don't be anxious or angry. If you are interested, you can check out the reasons why many people didn't go to work or were late to the World Trade Center on September 11, 2001, and survived the disaster. Most of their reasons were due to seemingly unfortunate delays. Whether things go smoothly or not, as long as you have full confidence in Allah, the ancestor of Buddha, the greatest creator, and follow the path of the life genuine, everything will have a definite arrangement. Greetings. In the morning, greet your parents and inquire if they slept well or have any instructions for you. If your parents are not around, silently bless them with good health. If your parents have passed away, don't forget to pay tribute to them. 3. Care and educate children, daily, ensure that the children wake up on time and go to school or work. See if they have any requests. When the children return in the evening, it's best to listen to their experiences and thoughts over dinner, providing guidance and education through conversation. 4. Tolerance in disputes. When handling conflicts among relatives, friends, or siblings, always speak gently. Avoid harsh words, rough behavior, or saying hurtful things. If faced with unreasonable behavior, be patient. If your interests are infringed upon, yield. 5. Respect and honesty towards superiors. Always be respectful and honest with your boss or superior. Avoid being dismissive or hiding things. Obey their instructions and arrangements, and never criticize or slack off. Whether your superior is a wise leader, a mafia boss, a people's hero, a rogue, kind-hearted or malicious, powerful or incompetent, as long as they are your superior or boss, you must act accordingly. If you dislike them, leave and find a different work environment. If you dislike them but don't leave, using them while wanting to abandon and undermine them, the sin lies not with them but with you. You'll always be a hypocrite and conspirator. There is no undeserved fortune or calamity. Hypocrites and conspirators with improper mindsets will face endless troubles. 6. Farewells and welcoming. Whenever you leave the house, if there are family members at home, always say goodbye. If you are home and family members return, get up to greet them and inquire about their well-being. Harmony in the family is reflected in these daily small acts. 7. Coexisting with your wife. The most important person in life is your wife, and she is also the hardest to deal with. If fortunate to marry a knowledgeable, reasonable, gentle, and virtuous wife, your life is half successful. If unfortunate to marry an unreasonable, slovenly, selfish, uneducated, lazy, and vain wife, life is half failed. If this misfortune befalls you, what should you do? First, accept this reality calmly and embrace the hardship. Understanding the cause and effect relationship, you will know why, among so many good women, you ended up with this person. Karma will be repaid. To have a better next life, willingly endure the hardships of this life. The more hardships in this life, the better the next. Second, don't try to change her. A leopard can't change its spots. After death, the soul goes its separate way. Life is short, don't waste time on futile efforts. Third, don't pursue divorce. Bear your own sins, don't pass them on to others. If you don't suffer this sin, you will suffer another. The process of suffering is the process of self-improvement and achieving fruition. Don't give up the chance for the negative universe to test you. If she wants a divorce, happily compensate her and let her go with a smile. Finally, don't argue or fight. When she is hysterical and unreasonable, just pretend there is an annoying frog croaking beside you. When she has an affair or seeks pleasure outside, pretend to be deaf and dumb, as if you are raising a pig. When she does no housework and expects to be served, silently endure without complaint. When she is addicted to gambling or dancing, inform relatives and friends, then live separately with her. When she uses violence or brandishes weapons, knock her out with one punch. When she seeks death, whether by electrocution, drowning, hanging, or poison, pretend not to know and walk away. 8. Coexisting with your husband. A man fears choosing the wrong profession, a woman fears marrying the wrong man. Marrying an ambitious, diligent, healthy, understanding, and affectionate husband makes a woman's life 80% happy. If unlucky to marry a dabbler, what should you do? First, recognize that no one is perfect, and there is no perfect husband in the world. Enjoy the good half of him and endure the bad half. For example, don't expect a man with great ambition to take care of household chores. He won't have the time and energy if he doesn't exploit you. Don't expect a multi-talented man to bring a peaceful life to the family. Don't expect a handsome and charming man to be completely loyal and not flirt outside. Don't expect a wealthy man to bring a regular and worry-free life. Don't expect a man with a strong career ambition to have leisure time for romance. Don't expect a man who brings you sexual pleasure every night to avoid physical labor and study deeply. Don't expect a sedentary, pot-bellied man who reads and writes to bring sexual satisfaction. Don't expect a rough, bold, and powerful man to understand your delicate emotions. Don't expect a man who is always around, worried about your every frown or fever, to achieve great success. Don't expect a man who is meticulous with housework to become prominent. Don't expect a knowledgeable and scholarly man to avoid criticizing and directing you. Don't expect a man who brings a peaceful and harmonious family atmosphere to be socially adept and responsive. Whether a woman is happy depends on the type of husband she marries. Whether a man is successful depends on the type of wife he marries. The greatest damage to human nature and the biggest constraint on personal freedom comes first from spouses. There is no perfect marriage or ideal spouse combination. Once you recognize this, you can accept unpleasant realities calmly and sincerely. Women should start their self-improvement by learning not to depend on men emotionally to have hope of becoming a celestial being. The American sex symbol Marilyn Monroe committed suicide at 36 not because of lacking other things but because of lacking a man she could truly rely on emotionally. If she had turned her mind to other spaces, she wouldn't have had that ending. Thus, women should begin their self-improvement by not relying emotionally on men.